Hello Foxpack and welcome to Five Nights at Candy's. Help wanted, Candy's Burgers and Fries. Family restaurant looking for security guard on the night shift. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. monitor cameras and it's cheap. I'm pretty sure this only uses the mouse, so I'm not gonna touch my keyboard. I haven't played it in a long time, and I had to reset my data to make sure that it was working again. So yeah, let's just go. It's Candy and Cindy. Blink.
You have one message.
Hello? Hello? Hi? Junior manager here. You're the new security guard, right? Yeah, it's great to finally have someone qualified for the job, you know? We had to, share the shift because, someone has to be here during the night. But with you, now we have more energy to be here during the day. You see, we're probably going to be a lot busier from now on. You may have heard about the place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, right? Yeah, they got shut down yesterday. I don't know why, though. Probably something like tax fraud or such, I never really liked that place. I always had a bad feeling about it, Their pizzas weren't even that good. Anyway, I think you're gonna fit in really well here. The staff are really nice. We make sure to help each other out on everything. When we close late in the evening, we all make sure that the floors and tables are properly cleaned and all the dishes has been washed before we get off of the day. Now, in order to save power, of course, all the lights will at night be turned off. But don't worry, we have a desk lamp in the office that you can use. If you open up the maintenance panel, you'll be able to view the restaurant through the security cameras. And the cameras all have a neat feature, which is night vision mode. These cameras were the cheapest we could get, so the night vision isn't that accurate, but does retain the colors, which is
nice.
Good, I guess. You can toggle the night vision by activating the camera you're already on. And by the way, we have a security feature in the restaurant that limits how much power can be used after hours. This is mainly so that our electricity bill doesn't skyrocket during the night if somebody forgot to turn off something somewhere, Now, your office is also the information area, which you can tell because of the window counter in front of you. There should be a button underneath the desk too. This is for the security door in front of your window. To your left and right are also two doors. These doors are a little stupid. You see, they require power to be closed. I think it was something about some computer somewhere always checking if they're closed or not. Or maybe it was a security feature, in case the place goes dark. If there was a power outage, you would be stuck here, but the doors open up automatically if that happens. All three doors are power driven, so basically don't use too much power, otherwise the place will shut off completely. But don't worry, as I said, the doors will open up if that happens, so you won't be trapped. I think that was all for now. Good luck on your first night here. Don't fall asleep, and
Alright,
have
cool.
a good night.
That beeping was. I just wanted to be quiet for that, or for as much as I could. No, I did shake my mouse around in this room, and as you guys saw, there was an origami. I can't speak today. There's an origami cat on this table here, but now you can see that instead of the chair being down with the cat on the table, it's now gone. It's like it was before, and believe it or not, that origami cat will actually be a staple in in the next two games, FNAC as they're called, 2 and 3, where the origami will. Well, actually, I won't spoil it. You guys will see, because I'll be doing those games as well. Now, unlike in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the 720 mode, which I will be doing, I believe it's 720. Is it? Yeah, I think so. But the 720 isn't RNG. It's actually totally skill based. But if you do run out of power, it actually is very helpful because it takes quite a while for the power to run out. Not in general, but for like after the power does run out, it takes a while for Candy to come and kill you, which is very helpful if you're doing the 720 mode. I literally, no joke, did the 720 mode on like my 3rd attempt. So yeah, like back when I first got the game. You don't, well, I would say you don't, but you need the night vision purely for a character that will be in night 4, which I think is only night 4. It might be, okay, he's gone. Yeah, it might be night 3, it might be night 5, heck, it might even be night 6, and it's specific. But, yeah, there's a character called, Old Candy, I believe, and that character does not have an endoskeleton eye glow. So, unlike Candy, right now, as you can see, his eyes glow in the dark. The old Candy that we'll be seeing later in the game would not. There's another character that will do that, but I'm not going to be ruining them because I believe they only show up for 2 nights. Well, I use the term custom night loosely, and the night they come on, which it might be night 6, not sure, but yeah. The thing I showed you with the Markiplier, where it showed the animatronic, is an Easter egg, by the way. Even though I'm sure the people who are watching this know that it was a Markiplier thing. Okay, he switched cameras sure fast. Candy, as I can recall, can go to either door he wants, but typically shows up on the right. That's the only other thing you need the power for, aside from this guy, who's named Blank. But yeah, the only other thing, as far as my memory can recall, if I'm wrong, I'll add it in as like a little audio clip at the end of the video. But the only other thing you need it for is looking at the doors, which even then isn't technically necessary. Because if you want to take a gamble, you can just open the door for a second, which will help. Because actually, I'll just do a test with the window. The longer they're open, the more their bar goes up, which means the more their stuff will take power, basically. And since it's 5 a.m., I'm pretty sure I can survive the rest of the night with that window closed. So I'll just take the gamble. I'm not going back on my word. Yeah, did that change again? No. If it did, it's not like it'd still be there. Hey, Cindy's out and about. Where is it? Okay, well, someone just moved. The character here, Jojo, as they're called. I believe it's Jojo. I might be wrong. Okay. Now that someone came to the door, I'm just gonna close that. Okay. He went away rather quick. Alright. This is looking good. Yeah. I think that's it for night 1. Should be finishing up any second now. Where are they? Where are they? Well, there's Cindy. Candy. Oh, he went back to the show stage. Man, what a wuss. Then again, I guess the only character in any of the FNAF games that does that in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, cool, I finished it. Is Toy Freddy. But anyway, let's see what happens after our shift. Loading feed. Cool, I like to be fed. Okay, blackness. I'm pretty sure that's September 22nd, 1987. Oh, hey, it's the puppet, or Louie. I'm gonna call him Louie. Even so, I'd prefer the name Marionette rather than Puppet. Hi again, Louie. How you doing? You doing good? Okay, I'm just gonna look back over here. Okay. Yep. Anyway, on to night 2. Depending on what goes down, I might do night 3 as well. Just to sort of like make the games fly by. But yeah, let's listen to our another phone call. That was English, I swear.
You have 1
Thanks.
new message.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? See? I told you you'd do just fine. Anyway, I thought I'd mention, we have this little, list of, problems, that we have observed with the animatronics over some time. It's nothing to be concerned about, but the animatronics do have a few minor glitches, yeah. We're of course trying to get them fixed, but you should know some of them so you don't get, nervous if you hear anything. Let me see, the animatronics sometimes start to walk around on their own. Sometimes in the morning we find them in the strangest places, so you may see them walking around while you're here. Let's see, some of their sensors are a bit wonky, and in case the animatronics is experiencing violence towards a guest, the animatronic will try to seek out the cause and stop it. I have no idea how it decides to do that, but it doesn't seem to mind it with the children, though. It's weird. If there are children playing cops and robbers, you know, and one of them gets shot, you know, the animatronics don't really do anything out of the ordinary. Except after that day, the animatronics don't really seem to function properly around adults, especially not around the staff. The animatronics seem to ignore you most of the time, you know, unless you come near them, and they just turn their heads and look at you, like as if you just told a bad joke. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. But yeah, we kind of had an accident about a month ago. It seems to have, like, traumatized their systems or something like that. Anyway, we replaced the faulty animatronic with some brand new ones. Yeah, so he's stored way in the back until we can get someone to fix him. Anyway, if I were you, I'd keep the other ones at distance and use the doors if you have to. That would be it for now. Have a good night.
Alright, thanks, dude. Now, what he's referencing is Old Candy, or possibly, the secret character that I'm still not telling you guys about. Both of which come from the parts and service area. Like, either from back here or from the door, even though they have to come from here originally. Is he still there? No, he's not there. Cool. But, yeah. Like, you even saw that the origami cat appeared here. I think the origami cat, I mean, don't quote me on this, but, I think the origami cat, has a rare screen in every room. Like I said, don't quote me on that, because it's definitely not a sure thing. But, I mean, with how much the origami cat became a staple in the next 2 games, I can see how that'd be a possibility for, like, Emil Mako, the game's creator. Great person, by the way. I don't know the guy, but I hear they're great. I wouldn't, like, take it away from them to go back and make an update to the game after the next 2's success to have them add the origami cat to every room. Yes, indeed, Jojo. Y'all looking great. There's Penguin, or Pingu as Markiplier called him several times over. One thing that you'll have to do intensely, especially in later nights in 720 mode, is keep an eye on blank and the rooms that the two animatronics, Old Candy and the one I won't say, that do not have functioning endoskeleton lights. Basically, the one that doesn't, that I haven't told you guys about, will come here, and Old Candy will come here. Okay, well, JoJo is there. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought it might have been Cindy. I mean, there's no way to tell. The only difference is with Penguin, which is that he's much shorter, which means that if you're not paying attention, he might actually slip past your vision. To my knowledge, Penguin only does Penguin like randomly close your doors or windows occasionally. That, I believe that's all he does, which, believe it or not, can actually be helpful in some cases. Like if you have something at your door but you just can't quite reach it enough, if Penguin's in your room, he just might shut it for you. So it's sort of like a good and bad thing. It wastes power, but in the right circumstances, it's very useful. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, bye-bye. Candy, is it? No, that's Cindy. I don't think I need to look at the cameras right now, because I think blank is deactivated on this night. But hey, I still will. I mean, gives you guys something to look at other than this office. Well, maybe I shouldn't waste as much power. I don't know. Even so, it'll probably be 5 a.m. if I do lose all my power. What to do? What to do? Well, I mean, there's technically nothing to do. I guess I can just chill in the office, not bother looking at the cameras for a bit. See, this is part of the reason why these two reasons are why I don't do post commentary. Aside from the fact that my mic setup is bad, it's one because of the fact that I'm not an improv kind of guy, and I haven't been doing it for years like Markiplier has, for instance. So I'm obviously not good at like making stuff, and I don't get scared, nor do I have a face cam, so there's no point in my reactions either. And okay, you're very close, JoJo. And I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and the fact that I have like people coming and going out of my room all the time. More specifically, my aunt and my little brother Noah. Noah's actually the one that uploaded a random live stream clip to my older brother, Mr. Wolfie's account. Video list, basically. I don't know. You guys get what I mean. If you watch my brother's videos as well. Okay, hi JoJo. Yeah, I believe Penguin is the only one that if they get into your room, because I think Blank, well, all Blank does is bash your window. But yeah, I think Penguin's the only one that if gets into your room doesn't necessarily kill you. Basically what I'm saying is you can still survive the night if Penguin gets in. Which is really cool, because it means that if I screw up on missing Penguin, I don't have to automatically lose. Yep, there we go, 6 a.m. Give myself a round of applause, because I'm egotistical. Ooh, more feed. I want to get feed. Fed, whatever. Error, no video input. It's the next day in September 1987. I'm not even sure if that's September. I might be completely wrong on that. It is 13. I guess it's like 12:13 at night. Ooh, blood. Great. Nice endoskeleton parts there. Okay. Alright, cool. With that, I think we'll leave it here. Yep. Hopefully this will be up on the 23rd. I can't really guarantee anything, like I said. But, anyway, look forward to the next video, guys. I'll see you later, Foxpack.